Okay, so I started a Mommy's Care about 6 years ago. November 15th, 2011. I started. Olivia was about one. She wasn't learning things at the in-home daycare that I had her in, and she was around people that was at the in-home daycare working there that I didn't know. So I took a leap of faith. No one would seem to hire me. I was a former waitress and a manager at the movie theater, so I couldn't get a job. And I was frustrated. So I did something that most people say is one of the bravest things I could have done in my life. I quit my job. I only had 2 kids enrolled at the time. And I quit my full-time job as a manager. I had benefits. I could take vacations, everything. And I was doing this for my daughter and myself. And so I quit my job and I only had 2 kids, Kason and Kylie. And I said, that's all I needed, Kason and Kylie and Olivia. I was good. Then after that, I met more kids and, we just got bigger and bigger and bigger. And, it seemed good. And I'm not saying that it wasn't good, but the illusion of it was good. You quit your job, you take a leap out on faith, you start your business, and it just so happened the business that you started ends up being successful. And not only are you successful in the business, you have your family that supports you. So that was a blessing. But at the same time, because I didn't have all of the knowledge that I needed to know, and I didn't have the right foundation growing up as a child, 6 years later, my business is not where it could be. Now, is it in a bad place? No, it's not in a bad place. But is it where it needs to be? No. And so now I'm at a time in my life where I'm old enough. I've been doing this long enough to have the knowledge to be able to figure out what direction a Mommy's Care needs to be, what to do, what not to do, who to deal with, who not to deal with, how to handle situations when you're in situations, and how not to handle situations, who to hire and not who to hire. Those are the things that I learned that I didn't know when I jumped into this business, and I've learned the past 6 years just doing trial and error, talking to people, being open to ideas, learning from my mistakes when I've done things wrong. So, yeah, running a daycare and doing what I do, it's a lot of work. And I'm blessed to be able to say 6 years later, I'm able to tell a story and give others advice on what to do and what not to do.